Welcome to Spaces Organized and Styled, the podcast. My name is Caitlin Atkins, and I am an organization expert and life coach. I am the professional organizer to help you get those goals achieved and work through any life challenges that come up along the way. If you're wanting to declutter your home, your office, your schedule, or your life, then you have found the right place for you. In this podcast, I will share with you the tips, the tricks, and the processes to help you get organized, stay organized, and share some life wisdom along the way. Now let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Spaces Organized and Styled. My name is Caitlin. As I mentioned in the intro, I am super excited that this week I get to share with you all that it is National Clutter Awareness Week. So you are in for a really great treat. I have decided that this week I am going to do a podcast or a vlog every day of the week, and I'm going to be speaking on very specific topics. Something that you probably wouldn't have heard a whole lot about, so we're not going to do the basic closet or pantries or some of the typical things. We're going to get into some really unique items that you can declutter this week, so I'm very excited. Follow along this week, learn tips and tricks, learn some things that you maybe didn't know about, like maybe you didn't know it was National Clutter Awareness Week, something that probably only professional organizers are excited about. It's the third week of March every year. We are always super excited about this week. It's one of our favorite weeks, obviously, so I hope it becomes one of yours as well. It's a really great way to kick off the spring cleaning season. Hopefully you can get a jump start on that this year, so that way you can actually go out and enjoy the beautiful weather. I know where we are, we had some really late snow storms come through, so I am itching myself to get through to the spring season. I do not want to spend any time in my home decluttering. I want everything done ahead of time so I can go out and enjoy it. So this week, what we're going to be, what I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks on is books. How do we declutter materials? So the entertainment materials, our schedules. How are we going to declutter our schedules? Papers. That's always a big one, and especially with tax season upon us. How are we going to declutter some of our paperwork? Food. And this is actually a really interesting one because I learned something myself this about 2 weeks ago. I learned something about the decluttering of food, so I'm super excited to share it because it's something that I didn't know about either. So today I wanted to just touch upon, when we approach this week, how are we going to really get the most out of it? What are we going to do to really maximize the potential in this week? Because there is a lot of potential to get ahead of the decluttering and spring cleaning. What I want to encourage everybody is to just start small. If you're looking at the area of your home or your office or your entire home, and you feel a sense of overwhelming, of remorse, of guilt, of embarrassment, of shame, all of those negative feelings that come upon looking at your space, what I would encourage you is to start small. Take the first step, whatever that first step may be. It could be a clean out of an entire room, which could be very ambitious. It could be a clean out of a file on your computer. It could just be as simple as a drawer in your kitchen, one cabinet in your kitchen. Start small this week. It is going to be very easy to get overwhelmed in the decluttering and the momentum of this week. It could be a very big week for you as far as all the things that could be leaving your home. So what I would encourage each and every one of us is to take it at our own pace. Process any emotions that come up. There could be some emotions for items that were family members. It could be emotions that were tied to specific objects or memories or past events. So what I encourage everybody is just start small. Just start small this week. Take the first step. Any first step is the first step in the right direction. Not doing something would be even worse. So take it one step at a time. Follow along. I hope that these tips and tricks that I'm going to give you and the advice is going to be something that you can take forward through all the areas of your home or your office. The schedule is a big one. The books are another big one that I find that clients have a really hard time letting go of. So just take it at your own pace. Start small. That's my advice for today. Get excited for the week. It's going to be a really amazing week. It's going to be something that is going to carry forward and impact the rest of your year in a positive way. It's going to be very motivating. Just get excited because it's here. It's upon us, the National Clutter Awareness Week. I'm excited. If you have any questions throughout the entire week as I'm going through and listing everything and want releasing podcasts and vlogs every day, feel free to send me a DM on social media. You can also contact me on my website. All the contact information is on there, spacesorganizedandstyle.com. And I'm excited for this week, so I hope you are as well. Bye.